Hey everyone, this is Chris Lindstrom with Solar Cities, and we're here at my childhood home. This is where I grew up. We're in the bathroom, and what is different about this house and most every other house is that we grew up with toilets that did not flush. So what we have here is a Clivus Multrum Composting Toilet. And this is one of the based on one of the original composting toilet designs. It was invented in Sweden in the 1950s by my grandfather Rickard Lindstrom, and it is a no flush composting toilet. There's a chute that goes directly down to the basement. Um, so. That means it's obviously there's no water used. What's that? Oh, and then so every time you use the Clivus, you add. Well, if you were to do um, make a solid deposit, you would add wood shavings, and that's to add more carbon, so there's a proper carbon to nitrogen ratio. So I will take you downstairs to show you the basement and the actual tank.
And there's more than one of these, is that
Yeah,
right?
there's more than one I can show you. There's actually 4 in this house. But, one is the basic first floor toilet, and this is using an original design that I think my mom developed, which has a lid over the toilet seat, so it's kind of like a bench, and that's
Impressive.
yeah.
And this is
And this is a urinal that was thrown as a ceramic urinal. It was made by a really talented potter.
and the cover material is in there too, right?
Hmm?
There's cover material in there.
In the urinal?
No, in the
Oh yes, in here. There's another lid. That's where we keep.
so that's
wood
what you use
shavings.
instead of water.
Yeah, that's what we're using instead of. Yeah, basically that's the.
My experience is you can use leaves and grass and scented geraniums.
Yeah,
and,
any kind of carbonaceous material.
yeah. Because we were doing this in Guatemala in the Mezquitado slum, and all we had as cover materials go out with scissors into the street in the slum and
Right.
cut some weeds, but it worked perfectly well.
Yeah. Sort of mimicking nature. Right?
So you could use these onion husks as well for families that don't have wood shavings.
Onion husks.
Yeah, this,
Oh yeah.
that.
Yeah. Possibly. Right. Super dense carbon. This is the basement, and we have 2 tanks here. Both from each one is from a different era, a different design. And this one right here is one of the original Clivus designs. This was not that different than the one that my grandfather invented in Sweden, and well, the commercial one that he put together, because he built the concrete system. So basically, what you have here is you have an inspection hatch there, an inspection hatch there. If you ever drop anything in the Clivus, you can reach in and grab it from there. And then this right here is where all of the end compost goes, right here. And so that is finished compost. And you can reach in here, and you can grab it. And you can basically, it's completely sterile. It's very dry right now.
I notice there are bones in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's kind of what bones get left. They do not break down.
So this isn't from all the carnivory from you eating people in the cannibalistic ritual.
No.
This is you throw your kitchen scraps down.
This is chicken bones and other bones.
Because you're using it not just as a toilet, you're using it also as a composter.
As a composter, yeah. And you can put meat in here, which is often a taboo in conventional composting worlds. But here you can pretty much compost anything that's organic. Right down there you have the pump, which is that's the liquid pump.
So that's compost tea.
And you can see that is compost tea, which is very brown colored liquid, and it is
and there was a urine,
very, very rich in nitrogen.
There was a urine content, but of course I smell nothing. There's no ammonia smell.
Yeah, no. The liquid gets broken down. It goes through a denitrification process. So you have a lot of you have nitrobacter and nitrous amonis in here, and you go through this, which break down the ammonia. Nitrous amonis breaks down the ammonia, and then nitrobacter breaks the nitrite into nitrates.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have there is a sort of liquid nitrogen fertilizer, which you can use directly on your plants. Diluting it about 1 to 30.
Can we look in the inspection hatch? Or is that not?
Yeah, it's going to be a little icky for squeamish people.
Squeamish people? Turn your eyes.
Turn your eyes. Don't look in here. Actually, right here, this is where all the food scraps go.
Uh-huh. So there's a toilet right above.
The toilet waste is in the back. Yeah.
And there's the nozzle for a jet of moisture, right?
That's moisture, yeah. So you really
is that automatic?
You do need to keep it moist. If you didn't add water, the compost pile would dry up because there's a fan in the back that's pulling the air out of this up a vent.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's constantly keeping it aerated. There's a lot of fruit.
And then this hatch.
Flies in here.
Why, if you have a hatch there, why a hatch here?
Well, I guess that's there for different angles, I suppose.
Can you open that one up, or is that sealed in a?
Oh, that's a little crusty there.
Is the sprayer automatic, or is that something you would determine the dryness and then you would come and manually turn it?
It's automatic. It's timed.
Timed.
Yeah,
okay.
It's timed.
And why does it say bilge pump? Is that the pump we were just looking at?
That used to be connected to a pump in there. Yeah, it was a pump for the liquid, but that is no longer. This is one of the original labels.
And then this is another one?
This is a more recent system. Probably, whereas that one came, I think, from Sweden. I think that was one system that my mom had shipped here from Sweden. This one was developed by the American company, so my mom licensed the technology, and this one is, wow, it's really full. I don't think I want to open this because.
Mm-hmm. And then it's settling down, and there's air vents on this one for the final curing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pulling air from in here, which is going in and aerating. This is the excess liquid storage.
Oh yeah, there's your compost tea. And
Your
again,
compost tea,
obviously
and so
no ammonia, no smell.
Exactly. So you have pipes that go into, I believe, these pipes are going to maybe irrigation.
Mm-hmm. So you get a lush green garden.
That's right. Right here you have a faucet, so you want to fill up.
Oh yeah, fill up a jug.
A jug. My mom often will fill up 5-gallon water jugs with a compost team. She brings it to New Hampshire and irrigates her plants.
And so these
Love it.
are 2 of 4 that you said that you have.
No, we have 4
toilets. Okay.
We have 2 tanks.
But you showed me another one. There was a...
Oh, that's true. There's 3. Actually, there's one more tank, which is the newest one. And that is, this one is the most modern one. This one was designed in the 90s. And this is a smaller model. It is, that's a fan right there. This is the sprayer, and then that is what is connected to the toilet, and that is connected to a what's called a foam flush toilet. So it uses almost 0 water, and it basically uses a foam that covers the toilet. I wouldn't show it to you, but this one is connected to our neighbor's house. So.
And then if you open the hatch.
Yeah, and then the hatch. This is the inspection hatch right here. And that one's.
So they're also using sawdust.
Yeah.
See, there's the spray nozzles. There's where it comes in. And then it settles down, and this is where you pull out the cured.
Yeah. This is where you would remove stuff. This is
how often do you
thoroughly broken down?
How often do you remove?
You remove compost quite infrequently, actually.
And is this